This is Dave from cheapbooks.com. I am playing World of Tanks. The tank I am playing is the American T-25/2, and the map is Mines.
Let's go.
I happen to be working on a mission, and the mission is I have to cause 1,000 hit points of damage, but I have to remain unspotted. So I'm going to play a little differently than I normally do, and I'm going to stay back. I'm going to hide as far away as I can. I'm sure everyone's going to hate the fact that I'm doing this. And those of you who have seen my videos, you know that well, he's going to take that spot. You know that I play very aggressively. I don't like to hide. So it's a different playing style for me. We'll see how it works out. Might not get anywhere with this. To get the 1,000 hit points, I have to have perhaps I'm going to have to hit like four shots or something like that. That was the first miss.
Enemy armor is hit.
Okay, so that was 376, which is pretty good. That's a third. I wish I could be hiding in the bush, but my ally wanted that bush, so I'm going to let him have it. And I'm going to use distance to keep my cover. It's possible I've been spotted. I have no idea. I'll know if an artillery unit hits me. That guy will definitely spot me. This guy that's about to come into view. So that's going to be a problem. I'm guessing based on that shot that I've probably been spotted. So I'm going to move over to here.
Ready to fire. Penetration.
Wow, 600 damage. I wonder if I did that.
Enemy is hit. Target immobilized. Penetration.
Yeah, that's gotta hurt. Can't really see what's going on. I've got some allies over there. I don't want to hit my allies by mistake.
Ruptured. We're low on fuel. We didn't even bail out. This vehicle is
Well, I saw those shots coming in. I probably should have moved up more closer against that rock. It would have helped a little bit. But it was interesting to see that shot come in while I was reversing. It was an interesting game for me because I got some good shots and I had to wait in order to participate in the action. I'm not used to doing that. Again, I guess so I do have the Sixth Sense. I think maybe I got 970 hit points before being spotted out of the 1,000. I don't know if I have to remain unspotted until the end of the game. We're far ahead of the other team. There's no reason why our team should be hiding. They should really be assaulting. Normally what I would do,
we can't fire accurately. Tracks up.
when you're ahead like 13-5, you can pretty much go wherever you want on the map. You know, there's not enough tanks to... It's not like you're going to go to their base and there's going to be new tanks. There's one more tank in the game and everybody should really be swarming on them. You don't have to wait until there's one tank in the game. You know, when it's 10 against 5, you start swarming on the enemy. So let's see how we did. Did not complete the mission. I was midway. 547 is decent for experience. It's not the best. So I got 964 damage, and then I was spotted. I had to get to 1,000. I'm going to check the mission again, just to make sure I understand what it is. Cause at least 1,000 hit points to enemy vehicles. Remain unspotted at the moment when the damage is caused. So, I'm going to try it again. However, I'm going to do it with a different tank. I'm going to do it with this E25. E25 is a Tier 7 premium tank. It's a German tank destroyer. It's very fast on the ground. It's got a fast reload time. It's got a decent gun. It's got a low profile. With this, you can assault and destroy a large number of tanks. Now, in order to complete the mission, I have to cause the damage without being spotted, so I'm going to have to stay in the bushes somewhere. My choices are to go all the way to the corner A0, or perhaps to the G0 corner. I'm sorry, yeah, G0. But I'm going to have to stay out of the town. Normally I play in the town. I am going to take G0 area.
Let's go.
So I'm going to spin around. I'm going to head straight for that back wall. I have no idea where the best spot is to accomplish this task. And there's a chance I'll be spotted right away because I have the feeling that I won't be able to do what I want to do. You know what? I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to go a little bit further forward. If I see anybody, I'm going to run. Oh, I got spotted.
Target acquired. Target unlocked. Track hit.
Okay, so I failed the mission, as far as I know. I'm going to go after this tank over here.
Target acquired. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
So, I am free. I could easily go after their artillery units. This is a great tank for hit and run. You just step on the gas, and you see somebody like this T-150, I'm going to surprise them.
Target acquired. They killed our driver. We didn't penetrate their armor. Let's find another target.
Hope they don't lock on to me. Keep on going. Okay, so they killed my driver, so I'm going to go really slow now. And I'm a little bit crippled. I lost my speed advantage.
One of our tracks is damaged.
Got to get out of here. So I lost my speed advantage, but I still have a good gun.
Enemy armor is damaged. We didn't penetrate their armor. Enemy is hit. Critical hit. Target acquired.
That's too bad.
Everyone get out.
Okay, so I failed because, like I said, I was spotted. There were no trees to hide in over there. And as you can see, there's a tank back at E0. This one right here. I figured that if I went to this spot and I hit in a bush such as that one right there, I figured I would get virtually no targets. So the other option is to go to the north, which is where this Churchill is. There's lots of bushes over here. I probably could have had a lot of shots over there. The enemy is winning. Our team, I haven't been watching the team, but a lot of them did leave the area. I don't know if they were... Okay, so it looks like mostly light tanks. Our heavy tanks stayed in town. But it doesn't look like they're engaging the enemy
Killed our
much.
driver. We're covering his position, but not
Wow.
very well. The radio man is bleeding. We can't rely on him.
Let's see where the action is. Somebody just died. Looks like we're about to lose an artillery unit. Yeah, I guess he didn't know. It's even. We have more real tanks. So in theory we have an advantage. Because they have 2 artillery units. And artillery units are not a major advantage in the game. Especially with a map that's a town map. I was surprised. I would have thought this KV-1 would have gone after that tank, but apparently he didn't. If it were me, I would have gone after him. And it didn't matter if I was level 1 or level 5 or level 10. I was always an aggressive player once I learned how to play. Definitely by tier 5, I was
One of our tracks is
running
damaged.
all over the place.
We've lost half of our engine power.
He should have turned his tank. That's a fact. The back of his tank was facing the enemy. That's bad. They should gang up on one of these tanks. He should get on the other side so that Chaffee can't hit him. No, he should have... Well, that's fine. What he's doing is good. He moved into a safe position. So the Panther did a good job. He went into town so the Leopard couldn't hit him, the Chaffee couldn't hit him. They should gang up on a tank such as that Chaffee. It looks like we're going to lose. Churchill is a very strong tank. But he's got to not get shot. So let's see how things worked out. Churchill has really good armor. Well, we definitely were defeated, of course. Team score, I did about halfway. Wasn't so hot. The loss of the driver is a big deal. I don't have the first aid kit. However, I am strongly considering switching all of my tanks from the automatic fire extinguisher to the first aid kit. Because I think that crew gets injured more often than I have a fire. And also there's a technique for putting out fires where you use a large repair kit. I've heard that you can use it to put out a fire, but I don't know if it's true or not. Okay, this map is Ruinberg. I have to do 1,000 hit points of damage without being spotted in order to complete the mission. I'm going to find a bush somewhere to hide in. This is a little bit difficult because the only tanks that are going to go out in the open are going to be the fast, light tanks. So I'll try to get 1,000 damage, but I don't expect it because at most there's going to be maybe 2 or 3 tanks, or maybe only 1 that comes out this way. And then it's going to be a distance game, you know, stay far away and hope to complete the mission.
Time to roll out.
So I will park it right here. Actually, you know what? This bush looks a little better over here. So I'm going to park it over here. Bush is not a guarantee of anything. Knock out that can. Which is only going to offer some camouflage because when you fire the gun, people will figure out your location. And when you zoom in, you don't have your complete aim. So I might have to zoom out in order to be able to aim at that.
Fire. Let's find another target.
I saw him lit for a second. Well, he looks like he's behind a building. Wish I were on a different map, that's for sure. Okay, so he's gone. The only other thing I can do is try to shoot down one of those long roads. There's that Chaffee. I'm going to reposition. I'm going to move along the red line. I have to avoid being spotted to complete my mission. And this tank, even when it's moving, it's difficult to spot. Yeah, I'm not very good with the tank destroyers, as you can see. And I don't think that getting any closer is going to make a difference. Okay, so I'm going to move to a different position. Only tank destroyers are left. Now, I gotta be honest, I'm really not sure where to go. So I'm going to go to a certain spot which I'm coming up to over here, and I'm going to turn on this road. Well, it looks like wasn't able to achieve my goal on this map, so I'm going to go back into my regular gameplay mode and hopefully have some progress.
Permission to engage. Penetration. Penetration.
I turned the tank the wrong way by mistake.
Where'd they go? One of our tracks is damaged.
Somebody's hitting me. So I'm going to go over the edge here for cover. Head for that base. Try not to hit the trees.
Target acquired. Enemy armor is hit. Track hit. Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
So that was that. This is our this is the end of the game. I will have to give it another shot. There's probably going to be tanks that you like to play and tanks that you don't like to play. There's some people that only play SPGs, and there are some people that only play tank destroyers, and there are some people that only play heavy tanks. Some people only play light tanks. If I had my choice, I would be on the lighter tank side. I'm not that good at the sniping type thing. But it needs to be done for this mission, and it changes the way you play the game, that's for certain. I remember when I started recently, it looked like tanks were obsessed with trying to ram me or trying to shoot me from behind, and I realized that it was because they were trying to complete missions. So I'm going to try and find a high point.
Move out.
I could go to A1, or I could come over here. Let's see if I could find a spot over here. There's a raised area in front of me, but I'm worried that I'll get spotted if I go there. And obviously, I don't know. See, these missions are a little bit tricky. It says remain unspotted, so I don't know if it being spotted at the beginning of the game or throughout the duration. I don't know.
Target acquired.
This isn't good.
That one didn't go through. Target lost.
I'm sure he spotted me, yeah, definitely. So I'm going to relocate. I'm going to go somewhere else. I won't be able to complete the mission here. Looks like a shot went right behind me, too. Zigzag to avoid artillery. Don't want to collide with my ally. So let's see if I can hit some of these guys. Oh, had a possible shot on that guy. I'm very fast, so if I have to, I could go to the cap. You know what? I'm going to go there. They got a lot of enemy tanks there. Gonna zigzag. Avoid artillery. I was spotted. I'm going to still try and stay back. Hopefully I'll still be able to complete the mission. All I actually have to do is arrive at the base, and it will stop the capping. Was unable to get any shots in on those guys. Yeah, this is not looking good. Okay, so enough goofing around. I'm gonna have to go in and hopefully rescue my team.
Target acquired. Target unlocked. Ready to fire. Where'd they go? Permission to engage.
Well, we lost.
Track hit.
I guess I didn't make it there in time. And I guess we had also a team kill. Okay, so I'm going to try again. Going into battle. I want to complete this mission. I do love this E-25. Unfortunately, Himmelsdorf is not going to allow me to complete this mission. It's almost impossible to hide on this map without being seen and do damage. The only option is to go to the rail line and stay all the way at the back. If you can get to the top of the hill, you can do it also. You can go to the top of the hill, shoot across the map without being spotted. It's possible. It's not impossible. So I'm going to go to K1.
let's get this show on the road.
One of the problems that you have is that you can easily hide in the game. I mean, I could park all over the place and hide. However, to hide and not be spotted, to not be spotted and fire the gun is a completely different story. I could sit in the wide open and they won't be able to spot me, but once I fire that gun, they're going to spot me. And as far as I know, there's only 1 or 2 bushes in the game. So it's either stay all the way back or find the 1 or 2 bushes that are around here. Oh, somebody spotted me. So I think it's going to be impossible to do it on this map. I'm just going to play like I normally do. It's too bad I missed a shot on that guy. And it's too bad he became unspotted. I'm hoping that AMX 1375 will spot something. But he's not moving very quickly. Well, there's that. So I'm going to try something different. It looks like our SPG was happy to shoot at those guys.
Ready to fire. Critical hit. Track hit.
Looks like I missed him.
Critical hit. Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged. They're knocked out.
Okay, so let's go after somebody else. They have good position up on that mountain there.
Target acquired. We've lost the track. Our fuel's hit. We've lost half our gas. We're done for.
Well, that's too
Everyone
bad.
get out.
Okay, we've got the AMX-12T, who... What happened there? I wonder if did our SPG shoot at him? I don't know. Keep on firing. Okay. We've got an IS-3 coming around. He's got a really cruise. What is going on? Who is hitting him? I could have sworn someone has been taking shots at him that is apparently invisible. Well, he can't hide. He has to go and seek out the enemy. There's no benefit from hiding.
One of our tracks is damaged.
Oh, maybe he was reloading. Okay, so that's the game. I will give it another attempt. Okay, I'm going to try again to complete this mission. And the mission is to cause 1,000 hit points of damage without being spotted. It can definitely be done on this map. There's a couple places where I can hide and snipe at people, but we need people to scout. I'm going to go to the left. Actually, you know what? The last time I did this, I really wasn't happy. So I'm going to go a little bit further than I did last time into the lower area in the river and take up a position there. So I'll be closer to the enemy, but I won't have the higher angle that I want. I'm going to go to the G4 area. And the good thing is if I get spotted, I'll be able to hide. There'll be lots of bushes. And if I get spotted, I'll be able to duck for cover. I'll be able to reposition myself to get some protection. So in this, not specifically here, but somewhere here, I'm going to find a place to hide. And I'm going to get a little bit closer. Like I said last time, I couldn't get at the enemy, so I'm going to pick this bush right here. They're probably going to spot me when I fire. In order to be able to fire through the bushes, you have to have a lot of bushes in front of you, and I don't know how many. They tell you, they might say like, oh, you need 10 meters, but how long is 10 meters in the game? You have no idea. And I have the feeling this is not going to be a good position. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can go and shoot at that guy. I'm going to basically go under the bridge. You want to be on their slope because it should give you some added cover. If you're on the slope for my team, then they'll see you more easily. Oops.
Target released. Permission to engage.
Oh, they spotted me.
We didn't penetrate their armor. Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration. Penetration. Enemy is hit. Penetration. Gotcha.
He caused me absolutely no damage. I don't know if he hit me or what, but he definitely did no damage. I'd love to hit this little guy. Come on, Lux. I thought I had a lock on him, but I guess not. Yeah, he's dead. You can hit the shift key on the keyboard to change from the sniper mode to the normal mode. I'm going to try to use the slope over here to give me a little bit of cover from behind. We're winning 9-0. When you're winning 9-0, you can go wherever you want on the map. That means obviously there's only 6 tanks. We got a lot of coverage. They're going to pursue that guy. They're going to swarm on him. So let's go see if we can find these other guys that are hiding somewhere. He just killed Beef Jerky.
Target acquired. Where'd they go?
Okay, let's see how I did. Maybe I did. No, I don't think I did. Let's see. I know I did some damage unspotted, but who knows how much. No, I guess not. Damage, 869. Okay, so I did 128 damage, probably when I was unspotted. So I didn't complete the mission once again. I got pretty good experience. I was almost at the top. Because I did almost destroy... I did take out that one tank that was chasing after me. I am going to send my crew to the barracks. I'm going to switch tanks. This is going to be a whole different ball game. This tank is designed for sniping while you're hidden, as opposed to that other tank. But that doesn't mean that I'll succeed. I do want to get rid of I want to get rid of this toolbox. And I wish I had something else. I wish I had the coated optics, but I don't want to spend the money on it. At least not right now. So I'm going to go into battle, try one more time. And I have completed this mission with the light tank and the medium tank and the heavy tank, just not with the tank destroyer. I don't have a lot of tank destroyers and I don't play them very often. This is a difficult map to complete this task on because there's very little places to hide. There is a sniping position right to my left, and I'm sure that a lot of people are going to want to sit there. And I could go to my right behind those trees. There's another sniping position there. And I should have good cover over there, but the question is, will there be stuff to shoot at? So here we go.
Let's go.
I do like this tank. I enjoy playing it. I get good games out of it. I love the gun. There's only a few tanks that I really don't like. Oh, maybe I can't get a sniping position up there. It looks like there's a lot of rocks and stuff. So I'm going to try and perhaps sit right here, which could easily be a complete failure. And it looks like no one took that sniping position. Okay, so I'm going to relocate. I don't think this is a good position. It seems as though the tank is very slow, and it turns slow. And that's why you don't want to be running all over the map with something like this. You want to find a nice spot and sit back and relax. It'd be nice if I had targets to shoot at. You don't want to knock the trees down because I need them for cover.
Target acquired.
Well, he spotted me. Everyone's going to shoot at me, I'm sure.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit. We've torched them. Target lost.
There might be something in front of me that prevents me from
Ready to fire.
shooting
Enemy
these
armor
guys.
is damaged.
I don't know if it's a cliff or what. A ridge of some sort. Somebody spotted me. I have to move to avoid the artillery. Looks like it was at AMX.
Where'd they go?
I could shoot at my own tanks if I wanted to, no problem. Maybe this AMX will do me a favor and let me shoot at him. Come on, buddy. Well, somebody's shooting at me. We gotta get out of here.
We've lost half of our engine power.
So they are going to come and slaughter me. It's best for me to start shooting at them immediately. I don't want them to all get close to me. You know, I want to shoot at them from far away so I can get more shots in.
Acquired. Where did they go? Permission to engage. Enemy is hit. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Target acquired. We didn't even scratch them.
There's really little I can do except shoot at them.
We didn't penetrate their armor. Bail out. This vehicle is heading.
So what I should have done, I should have aimed for that IS-6, and by the time I finished scanning, I had locked onto a different tank. It wouldn't have made that much of a difference, because obviously I died. But let's see how the rest of these guys do. My prediction is that they're going to lose. You should definitely go after that Comet. You know, he went a little too far so that another tank was able to take shots at him, that VK on the right. And unfortunately, ooh, that's not good. I don't think he's going to like that.
He'll have a hard time hitting anything.
So his turret's at the back of the tank, which means he's got to expose a lot of his tank in order to take a shot. He should probably consider going in backwards.
The radio is hit. We can't raise anyone outside this area.
Perhaps he has a long reload. I don't know why he's going so far back. I'm sure it's his reload time. There's almost no advantage to running away.
One of our gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel.
The enemy will eventually catch up to you.
Track hit. We've lost a track.
Okay, Comet. A few people know this, but he's actually one of the best players in the game, and he's probably going to kill the entire opposite team
We can't reload as fast.
by ramming. He's not going to use any ammo. Well, he's definitely not going to win against that tank. Well, it looks like they capped us. So, another failed mission. Let's see how badly I did. I was number 1 on the team. Okay, so we have to try again. We're going to try again with the same tank. This time I guarantee a win. I can see it. As you can imagine, I don't know this map very well. However, I'm going to give it a shot, see what happens. I don't know anything about where the sniping positions are. In order to complete the mission, I have to do 1,000 damage without being spotted. Everything to my left is building, so I have to pretty much head towards my right. I'm probably going to go right to my right and sit there. And I'm sure I'm going to get spotted. But I'm definitely going to investigate, see what's up there. Well, it looks like I have a buddy who's going to be joining me. Maybe they'll spot him instead of me. Hopefully distance will be my advantage, I don't know. Okay, we should see some action over here. There's going to be tanks. I can feel it. There's another Jagdtiger right in front of me. He's my mortal enemy. But he's obviously not doing this mission. So we don't have enough tanks on the north, and that's going to hurt me because without tanks over there we won't be able to spot enemy tanks, and then I won't be able to complete my mission. So I don't think this is going to work. I'm sure that all those tanks are going to be behind part of the mountain. I can't see those heavy tanks. They're I wish I could hit those, but I can't. I don't think I can do anything over here. I wonder where he's going. He is going to hell. Okay, so this sniping thing isn't going to work on this map. That tank is way too far. You need like a field map that has lots of trees. But I'll have to keep on playing. Maybe if I'm lucky they'll do something crazy. Well, it looks like they're going to come and find me soon, so... Well, now I'm definitely going to get spotted.
Permission to engage.
It's pretty much a guarantee.
Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit. I don't see the target.
Yep. So the artillery is going to start going after me.
We're covering his position, but not very well. Ready to fire. That one bounced. Got him. Target acquired. Enemy armor is hit. We didn't even scratch them. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Ready to fire. Penetration.
Got to move for Artie. I'm surprised he hasn't hit me yet.
Penetration. Let's find another target.
Okay, the smart thing to do is to run. because they obviously know I'm there. But the question is, where do I run to? And their artillery will probably relocate so that he can have a shot on me. So what I'm going to do is I would like to go to my artillery to back him up. But there's also a tank coming down this way who I might be able to hit. Come on.
Permission to engage. Penetration. The radio man is down. We can only signal nearby vehicles. Target released. That one didn't go through.
Little I can do. And likewise, there's little that this artillery can do. He's going to get one shot, and then they're all going to kill him. And they're all going to try and kill him, that's for sure. One of the things that sometimes we would do, and I'm sure that you've seen it before, sometimes when you just want to end it, tell the enemy where you are so that they can come find you. If he hears someone on the base camp, then they're probably going to come around behind him. And there it is. So someone is on that base. They're probably going to come behind him, so he's turning. And there he is.
Our engine is knocked down. We've put out the flames.
And it looks like he gets a second shot. No, I guess not. The other artillery shot him. Okay, so let's see if I got my mission completed. Oh, I did! I'm sure it was from all the hits I had against that IS-3. The next mission is a platoon mission. Okay, so it took 4 games, I think, to complete that mission. But I still lost. And I will be having fun playing more tank destroyers.